6'9", number 6, starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 22, at the power forward position, 17'1", number 7, Chet Holmgren. The other forward, standing 6'5", number 8, at guard, 6'6", number 2, the head coach for your Oklahoma City Thunder is Mark Daigneault. Once again, the starter for your Oklahoma City Thunder.
And now Dallas' starting group. Kyrie and Klay pair up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks for the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Lively in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 spot. We've had this one circled on our calendars. 2 great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Irving up top. SGA covering. Williams looking around. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren missing. And Dallas with possession. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Inside. And Lively with a basket on the assist from Irving.
Well, you can see Lively adding to his toolkit. You love that little interior bucket.
Pass to Williams. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Irving up top. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Davis, a screen. Pass to Irving. Here's Flagg. Clock at 6. Lively with a screen on Holmgren. Flagg. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Man, that's why they let Flagg handle the ball. I mean, he makes great decisions.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Irving, no good.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And taking a moment here, a look at the best rebounders among rookies over the last month. Cooper Flagg, #1.
And the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
And there's the screen. Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams.
Name a way to score. Cooper Flagg can already do it.
Thunder with a lead. And here's SGA. His last outing, he had 20. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Outside Davis. Thompson scanning the floor. Knocks it down from distance.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
From deep, Holmgren. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And it's the Thunder with the ball, trailing by 2. Outside, SGA. Williams, a screen on Irving.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Outside Davis. Davis with a screen on SGA. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Down low. Here's Flagg. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an explosive finisher. Flagg's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Daignault and I were able to chat. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Here's Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so Mark Daignault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Oklahoma City, Williams has checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren, and Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for Kyrie Irving. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Dallas leading by 10. Russell, the pass to Washington. Back to Russell. Washington a screen. Launches a three. And the Mavericks, another three!
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams misses.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Joe. Now here's Mitchell to get back on track. And he can't get that one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the middle. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Down low. Here's Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's Dallas up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Caruso finds Wiggins, drains the triple. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Outside Joe. Washington against Williams. Wiggins from long range. Nails it from 3. Wiggins has got 6.
Excellent kick out to 3 by Jalen Williams. The highly valued shot was there.
To the inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's Williams, high post. Washington's there. Joe misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Davis. Shoots. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Russell.
In for Dallas, number 10, Brandon Williams.
Williams from long range. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Washington outside. Pass to Christie. Davis a screen. 4-3. And it's Christie with a 3. 6 points for him.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA comes in for Wiggins. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Williams. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Joe, pass to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Compared to the old days, Doris, it feels like rookies these days get more playing time right away.
You're right, B.A., and it doesn't matter if they're still in their teen years. It comes down to, are you the most talented player, or are you considered a foundational piece, and we want to get you repetition right away.
Irving looking around. Pass to Washington. Six on the shot clock. Now here's Davis. SGA covering. And Davis gets double teamed. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Mavericks. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, Oklahoma City, a couple spots down.
I think for the Thunder, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Count that one. Irving's got 13.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
The kick out to Williams. Back to SGA. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gotta come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. The Mavericks, number 1. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good, so good.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
To the paint. Outside for Irving. 16 feet out. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Inside, here's Williams. Davis for the rebound. The Mavericks lead by 19. To the middle. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. With his first shot attempt. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Marshall's got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To the inside. Outside for Irving. Back to Davis. And the shot goes in. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Powell. Martin comes in for Davis. Flaggs checked in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Holmgren outside. Lets it go from deep. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Feels like he has played a little more under control here in the second.
Martin outside. And stolen by Williams. Wallace with it. Now Thompson defending. Counted.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Lively. Martin outside. Lively with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Martin. Pass to Flagg. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. The pull-up. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Flagg. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Los Angeles Lakers will be playing against the Celtics in Boston. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
Hey, hats off to Kyrie. We know how talented he is when he's focused on the task at hand. He's one of the best defensive players in the league.
His skill level is up there with the best we've ever seen, Shaq.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court right now for Dallas, a pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flag and Davis. Kyrie and Klay pair up to make the backcourt, and it's Lively in at the center position.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
The drive by Irving. Got it. Irving's got 17 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Williams finds Williams. Williams in the post, and count it, now 5 for 7.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Outside for Irving. The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
And there's a pick. It's stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. And they pick up 2. Davis has got 8 points.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now it's time to take a look at who the top rookie passers were over the last month. 5th on the list, Cooper Flag.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
The Mavericks lead by 14. Here's Irving. He's got 17. For 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Irving against SGA. Pass to Davis. Lively with a screen on Holmgren. There's Davis with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Now Holmgren from the arc. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got assist number 7 tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Brian, back to you.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Irving, the pass to Davis. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Pass to Lively. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Back to Lively. And down it goes. 2 points. Lively's got 6.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
There's a screen. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, nice finish by Flag. He makes good decisions on the roll, reads the game so well.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Thunder trail by 18. It's stolen by Irving. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren.
Hey, yo, right here.
Four on the clock. Wallace outside. Shoots over Thompson. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Davis, a screen.
Who's watching here? Yo, yo, yo. Step out.
And here's Flag outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to SGA. Looking to end this cold spell. And no good. Excellent D there from Davis.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Williams. Wallace outside. Williams, a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Wallace's shot is good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. A minute 22 left in the third. Here's Russell. Topic grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
No one covering. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
To the inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, my goodness, P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
Pass to Wiggins. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Topic, guarded by Russell. Outside Joe, the three is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, and stolen by Caruso.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And the basket is good. Washington's got 8 points.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Joe. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what coach wants to keep seeing.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams, then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Wiggins in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Pass to Davis, and Davis gets double teamed. Here's Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 18. And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. It's Washington high post. Working on Williams. Washington finds Davis. Davis drawing the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Williams against Washington. Now here's Williams. Wiggins for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Driving in and finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, with his polished guard-like skills, Davis does damage on those dribble drives.
Here's Caruso. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Dallas leading by 18. Russell with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Davis misses. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And Graham, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Here's Irving. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Thunder trail by 17. Outside, Williams. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he drops it in from the low post.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside Irving. Oh, my He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Irving.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Here's SGA, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Outside Irving. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
Caruso outside. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, BA, I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Yeah, Jalen Williams keeping his foot on the gas pedal here. He is staying in attack mode.
And Washington powers it through.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Dallas also making some changes. Lively comes in for Powell, and it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. Now Irving. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, got that one up quick. SGA's gotten 4 this quarter.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
And here's Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And here's Wallace. To the middle. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Davis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 23 points for Anthony Davis.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rejected by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Jeff Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
Flags checked in for Dallas.
32, Cooper Flag.
Right side, Irving. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's SGA. And the rebound goes to Dallas. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Irving with it. Guarded now by Williams. On the wing, Thompson fires the 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Can they get it? They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Lively with a block.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Anthony Davis.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
Davis hits.
Anthony Davis.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The three from Mitchell gets the three to fall.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
To the inside, flag, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. The little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.